Hi there and welcome. My name is Jennifer Rosoff. Today I am really excited to be working with Arts for All Florida to bring art into your home. I'm going to be teaching you dance. It's choreography from the movie The Greatest Showman. This choreography is not my own, but it is from the choreographer Ashley Wallen. I wanted to teach you a little bit of the song This Is Me, the choreography that is in the actual movie. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to be teaching a seated version, which is primarily upper body movement, so you'll be able to adapt it. Feel free to do any of the movement in your own forms of modifications as needed, and enjoy and have fun. I chose This Is Me as a song because it is all about empowerment and feeling really comfortable in who you are, which I think is a really important message for all of us out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the choreography. I'm going to be facing you, and I'm going to be explaining that I'm using my right leg, and I'm actually going to be using my right leg. If you choose to then do it in a mirrored form, that's fine too. It really doesn't matter which foot you're on, but I will be taking you through and actually explaining that I'm using my right leg, and it will be my right leg rather than looking at the back side. That way I can interact with you in this way. So we're going to start at 1:50 in the song, 1 minute and 50 seconds, and it begins with the words, yeah, that's what we've become, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. And at this point, they're marching through. The group of the circus performers are marching through, and they're feeling really confident. They don't care what people think, they're just going to come on in. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to come on in with our confidence. And they're doing moves that are called step touches. So you tap and step, tap and step. And we're starting with our right foot. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And you're going to continue with this, keeping your knees really bent and kind of having a groove and a bounce with it. That way it kind of has more of a flow. Instead of staying upright, we're letting our upper body really lean into it, okay? So we're going to do that, moving through the words. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. So it's out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, glorious. Okay? We're going to go ahead and try that with the music. Here we go, and it's a little faster. 2. Out. Good. So if I mess up on my counts, I apologize, but go ahead and know that you're doing it through that section. And that last part, we step out, glorious, and then you pull your arms back in with confidence, right? And you're going to kind of throw them down. Then we continue with those step touches, continuing on through the next section when the sharpest words want to cut me down. And then in the music, you're going to hear, hey, hey, hey. And on all those heys, you're going to take your right hand and like loosely toss it up. Instead of a reach or a throw, it's kind of from the side. It's looking like this. They're up, up, up. Kind of like you're going along with music, if you will. All right? So we're going to do all of that so you can see that new part. And we step out on glorious. Again. And if you can't hear the heys in there, I promise you that's where they come in. Want to cut me down. Hey, hey, hey. And you're doing that while you continue with the step touch. This kind of continues on because in the movie, they're actually moving all the way through and they're changing where they're at. So they're in different locations. We're making it kind of movie magic style where we're just doing it in one area, but know that they would be traveling along. And if you have space to travel, you're more than welcome to do that. Then it repeats. I'm going to send a flood, going to drown them out. Hey, hey, hey. We do that again with the arms. Throw it up. I am brave and I am bruised. So on that part, you are going to take your upper body. It's going to go down, just the upper body, And when you reach up, your arms are out. The first time, do it, and you get to pick which direction. You can go left or right. So down and up. Again, down and up. If you get dizzy or you can't comfortably do that, you can just have your head, and, okay? On the third one, normally, we would see a transition happen actually in the movie version, but we can't do movie magic ourselves. So if you would like, during this next part, you can repeat it 1/3 time. They don't actually do that in the movie, but that's because they're transitioning to a new location. All right. And then look out, because here I come, starts the chorus. And I will get to that part in 1 second, but let's go ahead and review with the music all the way up until that. I'll make the music slightly louder so I might be able to hear it a little better. All right, here we go. And we step and out. Arms, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up, up. One more. So on lookout, we're going to start a new section. I'm sure back at home you are doing amazing. If you need to repeat any sections, feel free to do that, okay? You're doing amazing. I'm going to take you through just one other part of the song, and then we're going to do it all again with music. So the next part is a little fast, so you have a couple ways you can do it. The way they're doing it in the movie is they're jumping 1, 2, 3 really fast, and they're hopping in one spot. Their right arm is fist pumping 1, 2, 3. A little bit of a circle action, if you will. 1, 2, 3. Then they cross their feet and jump, open up. And then the next part, they're going to bend their knees. They don't do it this slow, but I'm just breaking it down for you. They bend. Then their hips come forward, upper body comes up, and they do a roll up. Upper body roll, if you will. And we're going in the upwards motion, not down. Okay? So nice and slow, that is. 1, 2, 3, cross out, roll up. Okay? So a little bit faster, we go. 1, 2, 3, cross out and up. One more time, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, cross up and up. Out and up, excuse me. Okay, so other options of ways you can do that. Fist pump, right, right. Your right leg can go cross and up. You can nod your head at the end, right? That's a little bit less impact on the body, and it's a little bit easier to do since it's so fast. 1, 2, 3, cross and up, nod, right? I'm going to be doing the full out version, but feel free to do that version or any other version of it that you would like, okay? So that was look out, because here I come. Look out, because here I come. Your right leg is going to go back, left leg back, right leg back, left leg back. Notice my hands are kind of here. They kind of like loosely hang on to either the edge of their clothes that are here, or they just have their hands kind of like in a belt area. Some of them, even from the side, are just kind of hanging on, but to nothing. So you can just have your arms resting kind of around near your midsection. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, jump out. Okay? So look out, 'cause here I come. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. All right, and that is pretty fast. And the words there, and I'm marching on to the beat of my drum. Okay? So the runs are fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. And then we're going to do like little kickbacks with our feet. Our right leg is going to go 1. So it just lifts behind us. And we're leaning to the left, right? Then we go left, double on the right. 1, 2. We do our left foot and our right foot. I'm going to do that part again because that is kind of tricky. So we just did 1, 2, 3, cross, up, and run, 2, 3, 4, jump out. Then our right leg, right, left, double on the right, left, right, and stop. Okay, let's do that section with the music so you can see how fast it is. I'll be honest, this part is the fastest of the whole song. If you want to just lean instead of doing your feet, you are welcome to do that. All right, so from the jump here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. Double on the right. Good. Now let's add all of that together. You're doing amazing. And step touch. And step out. Arms go. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, and up. Up. One more. And jump. Good. And again, if this looks a little different than the movie version, I've chosen to follow 1 or 2 characters at times. Since the group is all dancing together, some variations of characters might look a little different. And as you know, all dancers, we move and our bodies are a little different as we do things. So it's totally fine. Make it how you want. It's more about having fun and being expressive than making it look exactly like you see in the movies. And we're not in the movies. We're at home. We don't have that movie magic ability. But I know you're making magic out there doing these dance moves on your own. All right, I'm going to teach you just a little bit more, and then we'll try it all with the music, and you're doing great. Okay, so we just finished with right, left, double on the right, left, right foot down. From here, you're going to take your right leg and then your left leg. So it's going to go right, left, throw, just arms kind of like you're getting rid of something off your hands. And then we go the opposite way, left, right, throw. Okay? So we went right, left, down, left, right, down, and then right heel in the front, switch left heel in the front, and then step left, throw down. So that one's a big one, like you're annoyed. And Zendaya's character is the one that we're slamming down and we're kind of imitating there, if you know that part in the movie. So that last part we just did is right, left, throw, left, right, throw, right heel, left heel, step, and throw. So that last one, you don't have to stomp your foot, but you can just throw it down all angry. All right? All right, so let's go ahead and try that part with the music. We'll pick it up from here and step out. Jump your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. Double on the right. And we step left. Right, heels. Right, left, and throw. You're gonna walk. Good. So that last little bit that I'm about to teach you, we walk with confidence. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take your arms into fists up here at shoulder height, and you're going to do hop, hop. Your right heel brushes to the front. So again, 1, 2, brush, and you do that with a hop, okay? Arms tossed down, we walk again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, hop, brush the other way now, okay? So that's on the O's. And then at the end of the O section, okay, you can do any pose you want, and out like this, okay? They then continue on with the dance, but obviously I had to wrap up and pick a certain section of this video, so this was the part I chose to teach you today. So let's go ahead and review from the chorus without the music first. Look out, 'cause here I come, marching out, and then we go right, left, double on the right, left, right, and we go right, left, throw, right heel, left heel, and throw. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, hop, right heel, hop, hop, left heel, then we walk again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, hop, right heel, hop, hop, left heel. Then we're pose, any pose you want. You get to be expressive here. And then at the end, out. Okay? So let's try that part with the music. We're going to do it from the jump. Get ready? We walk. This is where you do your poses. Anything. Pose, pose, pose. Yeah, nice. All right, let's do all of that with the music. This is going to be the whole section we've learned. Here we go. Part of the video, I'm going to take you through a seated version of how we can modify this dance. This option would be for those maybe perhaps in a wheelchair or needed more of a low impact version of learning this dance. And I gotta tell you, it's tiring. There's a lot of jumps in it. So feel free to do this version if it's more comfortable for you or if it's needed for modification purposes. So the same section we're going to learn, I'm going to scoot back so I can have my lyrics with me. I find that when I'm going through with choreography, if I really listen to the words, that's how I'm really going to be paying attention to. Some people use beats. I'm more of a lyric person. So for this, the same exact section that I've just gone over, we're going to now do. The words start, I won't let them break me down to dust. So the group is moving through a crowd, and you're going to lean right and left, and you're going to groove. One of the characters actually does a lot of like, they beat on their chest, they have their arms, they're very expressive, right? So feel free to add that in. In the first half of the video, I didn't choose to do those arm movements with it because feet were the main concentration for the characters moving through. But in this part, I want us to focus on more upper body, okay? Plus, sometimes when we're trying to combine different parts of our body, it's very complicated, so I tried to simplify it. It might not look exactly like the movie version, as I mentioned before, but again, this is all about having fun and learning some choreography. Okay, so we're going to lean, and we're going to go right and left, right and left, right and left, and on the words glorious, arms out, and I really want you to lift your head and hold up that posture as best we can, right? Glorious, throw them down. So that's all the way through. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's place for us. You can add your own arms. For we are glorious. Throw arms down. And there's a reason I'm not a singer, as you can just tell. So we have our arms out. Throw them down. Okay, great. So from here, we continue on leaning. You can add your own arms. Beat on your chest. You can have your arms up. There's different variations that different characters do, so I suggest maybe go and watch that part of the video. You can kind of see the characters. One of them does a lot of this. Some have both hands, some are reaching, some up and down with the arms. So you can kind of decide what works best for you. And then on the words, I am brave, I am bruised. We're going to turn to our left and really reach our arms out, and then head down, up, to the right, and down, and then up. Okay? So from here, we are going to drop our arms, and that is on the words, this is me, drop. Look out, cuz. So fist bump, 1, 2, 3, cuz here I come. And I want you to take your arms and bring them up to your chest. You can also do a kind of like a lean back a little bit if you're comfortable with that, and bring your hands up to your upper chest. It's me. It's kind of got like a hip hop feel to it, right? And then from here, you're going to lean right, left, up. So you really want that motion to pop. And that's on, and I'm marching to the beat of my drum. And I'm marching to the beat of my drum and up. Okay? And then I want us to take our head and we're going to lean right, lean left, double to the right, left, right, and then you're going to turn and look left, and you can add shoulders with it, throw it down, turn to the right, throw it down, sharp to the front, throw it down, and the third one needs to be the biggest, okay? If you just watch the previous part in the video, this is the part where the group is stepping out and throwing their arms, looking to the front, throw it down. Same section we're doing. Okay, so we just did look out, cuz here I come, and I'm marching to the beat of my drum and up. Okay, I'm not scared to be seen. So this is that section. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies, right? My timing is slightly off because I need to do it with the music, so we're about to do that in a second. I do apologize for that. It will make sense once we do it with the music right here, okay? And that's through, I make no apologies, this is me. So we're going to do all of that through there. Arms, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Throw it down. That's our head leans. Turn. Turn. Good. And I realized before I forgot the hey, hey, hey with the arms. So hopefully you caught that, and I do apologize. All right, so we are going to review that one more time with the music. This is where we add our arm. 1, 2, 3. You can do any arm movement here. 1, 2, 3. Drop it. Head tilt. Double to the right. Turn. And you're going to lean side to side. Pose. 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 Yeah. So that last part, you can rock side to side and really groove, okay? And then up, oh, oh. And you're going to take your arms. It's got a bounce to it and toss, bounce to it, toss. Move again. A bounce, bounce, toss, a bounce, bounce, toss. You get to add a pose, 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 anything you want. You get to do 3 or 4 poses there. You'll kind of feel the groove with the music and on the words. This is me. Arms open, and you can look up if you choose. Fantastic. Let's do it one more time with the music all the way through. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, groove. Enjoyed this session with me today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had fun dancing. See you next time.